I'm back at it, playing some Park. The new season is here. This gameplay is not from the new season though. This was just before. But I've been playing with the new patch so far in my career. I'm getting ready to play online. I'm gonna play some of that double XP in the rec center. Looking at the season rewards, I love that they're giving you a cap breaker at level 40. That is some cheese. Because when everybody was making their builds, we didn't think we'd get any more. We thought the only way we'd get them is to get to starter 3, get to vet 2, get to legend, whatever. So that's a nice surprise seeing that they're letting that fly, because the reward for season 1, the badge elevators, they didn't do what we thought they were going to do. A lot of people thought the elevators would let you go above the caps of your badges. They thought you could just go up by +2. That is not what they do. When you make a new build, it just lets you go up 2 levels from silver. But come on, cuz, like, are we supposed to make new builds every season? But I haven't used them, so I'm gonna use it upcoming. Once I hit starter 3, get those cap breakers, I'll use it, because then some of my badges that are going up, I'll just immediately get it up and I don't have to level it up. How about that? But that extra cap breaker, that +1, that's a big deal, because it has me even contemplating what should I do. Because I was planning on putting 2 on the 3-pointer so that I could get all the gold badges, and then 3 on my dribble, get that Steve Francis. And if I ever got up to vet 2, then the prize would be getting that legendary lightning launch unlocked. That would give me something to strive for. But now that I have that +1, what should I do with that +1? Should I put it on the speed? Because if they do that every season, see, we don't know if they're going to do that every season. Look at Luke being all menace on defense, right? We don't know. They just did that for season 2. What if they don't give you a cap breaker in season 3? I don't want to be operating on what ifs. You'd like to be able to plan these things out. So I'm not sure what I should do. I think maybe I'll just hold it for now and think about it. See what happens, because maybe I'll go with the speed. If they do that every season, then I'll be fast. I'll go from this 85 speed, I'll go all the way up to 90 speed with it. That would be some cheese. Look at that Halliburton. It's a miss, but Luke with the 360 putback slam game winner. That was beautiful. What maneuver could possibly be smoother? Now with the new patch, there's been a lot of reactions. People are saying that they ruined the shooting, that everybody can shoot now. So I don't know. It's only been a few days. I want to wait at least a couple of weeks, because the rhythm shooting is a little bit different now, because they made it faster. So the timing is off from what I'm used to doing. I got to get used to it to get back on track. I think it's going to be okay though, but I have seen a lot of people say those whites are dropping. Those full whites, they're going in. And look at him pulling that Devin Booker step back, but he misses the 3. But we knew the shooting was going to get buffed, and that's why I didn't put a 99 shooting type of build, because I know as the seasons go on, they're going to probably make it easier at some point. If they didn't do it now, they would do it later. They would do it next season, or maybe the season after that. So I should be shooting just fine when they make those tweaks, because I'm already shooting okay. And I don't even have my cap breakers yet, so I don't have full gold shooting badges for everything. I'm still missing Deadeye. And then, of course, my limitless range. But it's looking like Rise is the move, because I was starter 1. I was like 68%. And then when the new season started, I got bumped up to starter 2 at around 30-something%. So that's a nice boost. So I'm very close to starter 3. So in one season, I'm almost starter 3. I know I'm going to get there eventually. I don't know when. I'm not rushing it, but it's going to happen. Veteran 2, maybe it'll happen. I don't know. I'm going to be playing. We'll see what happens. I don't know how slow that bar is going to be moving. I'm going to find out once I get there. Maybe it will move too slow. But with the goons in Rise winning all those events, who knows what's going to happen going from season 2 to 3. I'm going to make sure that I play in those events again, because I think it was the bingo card event that I played in that qualified me for that nice boost. Thank you very much. Shout out to Shakedown. Rise is here. We're rising up. We do have the best looking courts, at least the layout. The layout of the course is the best. Look at that shot right there. See, that's before the patch. And I just made that shot because I've seen a lot of clips, people saying, look, I just made a contested, but this was before the patch. And I made one of those as well. The only bad thing I would say about the start of season 2, I don't think there's that many animations because I went to take a look. They had one dribble style, Jamal Murray. I tried it. It was trash. And I looked at a lot of other moves, like they had a behind the back move. Ooh, I got that man leaning. They had a Jamal Murray behind the back, but it was terrible. He doesn't even move anywhere. It was very slow. I guess they toned it down because last year that was the cheese move that everybody had. So usually what happens, whenever there's a cheese move, the next year 2K will nerf the move. So looking at the animations, they're holding back. I guess they figure, hey, if you get to starter 4, you're going to unlock all those animations. That's really what you want. Maybe in season 3, they're going to bring out something new. Because I know at starter 4, they do have a new dribble style. You've got De'Aaron Fox. So I don't know if that one is better than Garland. Maybe it is. I haven't really seen anybody playing with it, though. It looks like everybody's still using Garland because his move, his speed boost move to the same side is really fast. But I think De'Aaron Fox, it looks like his move when you cross over is crazy, and then the same side move is pretty good. It's decent. It's not bad. Because see what happens with all the other ones, you either get one or the other. So Darius Garland, his crossover launch is not that good. But then his same side is the fastest one in the game, or one of the fastest ones. So it makes sense to use that. But maybe eventually they're going to put out one where both are crazy, the cross launch and the same side. So when that happens, I want to make sure I qualify for that. And that's why I'm thinking, what should I do with these cap breakers? Because what if they do that, but then they lock it behind the 91 speed with ball, or maybe at 90? Because I think Fox is at 90 right now. But maybe they won't. Maybe they'll give us a gift. Because a lot of times in the past, they would put the good dribble moves. They wouldn't lock it behind the 6'4". Yeah, they would let the 6'4" and under get some nice moves, but they would still have some fire for the taller players. But this year, most of the fire is for the shorter guards. So maybe they're going to keep it that way, or maybe they're going to switch it up. Who knows? The last few years, I've been playing as a 6'6". So I've never had to go all the way. I've never had to max out the speed with ball. So that's why I'm thinking maybe this year, since I am under 6'4", maybe I should cap break and just go get that, because then I'll get legendary lightning launch. So for that long journey to get to veteran 2 or whatever it is so that I could get both, should I go with the lightning launch now, or should I go with the Steve Francis signature size up now and leave the speed with ball at 86? Because here's the thing, the lockdowns are going to have 90 speed. They're going to be somewhere in the 90s. So if I have an 86 speed with ball, they're going to be faster than me, the locks. But I mean, you can still dribble. I'm doing it now. I mean, I play in the rec center. I'm pretty sure that those locks are 90s and I'm still doing okay. But obviously you want to be as fast as possible, and having that legendary lightning launch, that sounds glitchy. But maybe the Steve Francis, maybe that's something you need to go get as soon as possible, because people are remaking their builds to go get that move. So I'm thinking maybe I should just go get it now and then grind to get to the veteran 2, what it do, and then save that for later. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments section. What would you do? Would you go +5 and get the 91 speed with ball? Or would you go +3, +2, get the shooting to gold, and get the Steve Francis? That is the question. But I love the build though, because I like the combo of the strength with everything else, with the high passing as well. I have everything that I really wanted on the build. And actually in this video, you're gonna see me get a stop on this big man. That guy with the green outfit, they're big. He's gonna run into the paint and I get there, and with the strength and the interior that I have at 70 whatever, you're gonna see that I get a stop. And that's something I wouldn't get with the other build, the first build I made, because the strength really matters. It really does this year. You need to have the strength. Maybe it mattered last year too, but I didn't really play it online last year, so I didn't really know. But that immovable enforcer is a major problem. I'm seeing crazy animations. Here we go with the Halley again. But it's a brick, and then look at this, look at this. This is a big man. And I make a miss. Hall of Fame, a movable enforcer at 6'2". I just made a miss. You can make people miss sometimes. I'm not saying I got to do that every time. But sometimes if I just get into position and I bump you, you're not going to score. You're going to get a stop. And that's what I love about this build. I still have really good offense, but I've got some respectable defense. And yes, it's still great to run with a real lockdown, a full lockdown, but I like to play defense sometimes. I like to be able to get some stops, and I can do that with this. And so that's why I'm having fun with this 6-2 version of the Fun Stopper build. Should be a good weekend. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how long it takes me to get that starter 3. Can't wait to get those cat breakers. But I've got a decision to make. Do I Steve Francis or do I 91 speed with ball? That is the question. Look, I got both of them jumping up on that 3. I'm gonna go slam it down for the dub. My songs, He Quit the Game, Lob City, and My Camo are now available on all streaming platforms. You can hear him. I'm looking like Curry turning early. Yeah. Let's go. He gives it back to me. I let it fly.
Come on.
Kyle on the glass. There it is for the game.